This is Jackie, and I'm here with Terra Lopez. We're outside of her arts installation. What inspired this installation? How did the idea form?
I got inspired by seeing my own mother and her experiences with domestic violence, and then I also more recently got inspired by just sitting with my friends and with my partner and hearing how they were experiencing the world and how they have to experience assault, harassment on a daily basis. And it was just insane to me that women and men live so differently, such different lives, and what we have to worry about, what men never have to even consider. So I wanted to create a safe space and a platform for women to feel empowered by these experiences instead of feeling helpless.
And I think in this current political climate, more than ever, I think that's necessary.
Right. I think it's so important. It's crucial right now. And I think women, the response that we've been getting is that women are just so grateful that they have a platform for their voices to be heard, and we don't have to be silenced anymore.
And what has the response been? You also set up at South by this year. So what was the response like at South by as well as here at Bonnaroo?
The response has just been incredible. Men have really surprised me. I didn't know what to expect really going into this. Men have walked out of the exhibit completely in tears, apologizing, wanting to step it up and let their friends know next time that they hear an inappropriate comment or remark that that's not cool. Men have also said that they've reflected and have admitted I've done this, I want to change, I want to be better. And for the most part, women have just been yeah, this is all too familiar. Thank you for giving us a voice for this, but this is my life. This is how it feels like.
And how did you go about making the recordings for it?
It was a really big process. I've had a lot of friends help in creating this, but what we did is we interviewed 100 women from all over the country and just asked them a simple question, or let us know a catcalling experience. We were flooded with responses. We took 100 of those responses, and then I found 10 guys, no actors, to go into a recording studio with me and record these catcalls verbatim. And even that experience alone, we had people weeping, grown men weeping in the studio space, just completely devastated that this is what women experience.
Unfortunately, that's so true, and I think I'm going to go back in again the second time around. It's definitely a moving experience for men as well as women. I think that's very important. What can one person do to help create change?
I think education is the biggest thing. Having these conversations, having these dialogues, and not being afraid to go there. I think that's what we can do on a base level. That's how we're going to get people to understand our positions as women. We need men as our allies. We need men to speak up and be that change. We can't do it alone. So I think just being unafraid to have these conversations of saying, hey, that's not okay, and here's why, and for having men to be receptive to that is going to create immense change.
I love that. What's up next for you after Bonnaroo? You're taking off very, very soon. We're able to grab you.
We're going to Canada. We're going to bring this to the Calgary Stampede and just try to educate as more men as possible.
Please keep up the great work. This is Jackie. Thanks to In the Key of Change.